the TV Choice Awards last night.
Yes.
Come in looking fresh-faced and gorgeous.
You don't look too bad yourselves.
Who looks better?
I'm not going to say that, Piers.
Say Piers.
I want you to be nice to me.
Say
You're not
Piers.
I'm going
gorgeous.
to grill you to within 1 inch
Twice
of
in
life.
24 hours. I'm so excited.
Now, the thing about this sitcom that you're making is that it hasn't been commissioned by anybody.
No,
This
it's
is money.
Kickstarter, which is part of the crowdfunding.
So you got a whole load of money from viewers.
Yes,
And
so
put it together.
it was organised by a friend of mine, Brenda Gilhooly, who is an actress, comedian, and she wrote this sitcom and went down the sort of terrestrial sort of route, and basically it didn't happen. So she didn't give up and thought, OK, this is what I'm going to do. And basically, Kickstarter happened. We needed 75. She's friends with Harry Hill and Jack Dee, fortunately, which is quite nice, and Romesh Raghunathan. I'm sorry, Romesh. It's very early in the morning. He's in it as well. He's the most busiest comedian in the world.
Yep.
Funny guy, yeah.
So we had to get it when he's available. So we got 75,000. Twitter, Facebook, lots of social media.
And you've made it.
And it was fantastic. We are making it. We're doing a pilot. We're shooting 4 days in October. So a lot of people going down that route. If they can't go, a lot of people are doing online. They're streamlining, and also you have more control over what you do. You've got
What
total
is it like
control.
being an actor in the modern world? How has it changed from when you first came into the game?
How has it changed? I think, obviously, social media has changed everything.
You like that?
I think... no, I hate it. I hate it, but you've got to conform to it.
Hang on, you just got a whole load of money through social media. That's...
I know, OK, but I suppose... I suppose for me as an individual, with things like Twitter and, you know, when you do a job, you have to do... You know, I've just done a big musical, you're expected to do that, you've got to do the whole Facebook thing. So you have to be quite careful, because your privacy is not as private as... You have to be very careful about it.
Have you found that's a problem? Do you find people take...
I think you have to be very careful. Yes, you have to be very, very careful. I think, yes, it has. I mean, but then, you know, I'm an actress in my early 50s, and I think it is very different.
You in your early 50s?
I don't get... Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So it is different. You know, I think of the golden years of my career, 30s and 40s, you know, I was turning work down all the time, and I think it's very different, but I think it's very different from any actress in their early 50s.
So how's your love life these days? Then?
Oh, God, Piers, what are you
Well,
like?
come on, I'm curious.
It's fine, thank you.
You look great. You look like I've never seen you better, so... Who's the lucky boy?
It's fine. I like to keep that a little bit private.
Quite right, too. Can I just...
Well, they try, wasn't it?
You did Bear Grylls, Mission Survive. I was glued to it. But can I just ask, if you are drinking the water that's been left over by an elephant...
From its...
You are supposed to boil it. Bear says you boil it, but, you know, if you're stranded in the middle of somewhere, how are you going to... But we did...
Was it nasty? Did you
It
love
tasted
that?
a bit like green tea, but I'd already drunk my urine by then. So, you know what? It was easy peasy.
Anything was going to taste like green tea.
It didn't.
Are you
it's
going to go
marvellous.
back into any of the myriad soaps you've started?
No, not at the moment, I don't think.
The door's been left open. You're still alive,
The
aren't you?
door's open in Corrie. Where am I? I'm in New York. But you know what?
Yeah. No one stays in New York.
I left because I wanted to spend more time with my daughter.
Yeah, but she's now at university.
She's now at uni.
You've got plenty more time.
Well, yeah, and
If Corrie ring tomorrow, is the answer yes?
No, well, I'm doing something. I just done a...
Give me a bone. Give me something. Say yes, Corrie.
I'm not saying anything. I'm doing a play called Kindertransport, which I wouldn't have the chance to do things like this if I was in a soap.
No,
you know,
enough.
day in, day out, which...
Great to see you.
You wouldn't say no to Corrie, right?
Can I say Kindertransport is on at Chicken Shed, and we open the end of September, the 29th of September.
How many days were you supposed to do on EastEnders?
I'd contracted to do 2 weeks, and I did exactly my contract.
But you told us in the last interview that you did on this programme that you would have liked it to be an opportunity for longer, that you were open
Of course, I
to
would have
it.
done. I mean, I was quite upset, really, I think, at the time, because I think I, along with the general public, expected to work alongside Barbara and Ross.